Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope all of you in fit and ministry by the grace of may Allah. I'm obviously in front of you. I'm also fit and fine and you are the moon. And basically I come here in front of you to discuss about the topics that is why do Muslim people lag behind than that of other. So that's why I wanna share it in front of you and basically why do we lag behind than that of other peoples, basically Jewish people and Christian. So basically if you look at the Europe and other North American countries, basically Canada, Mexico, and USA, and basically European countries. A huge number of European countries are there, and about 48 countries over there. And basically, these countries, most of the countries, basically far ahead than that of other Muslim countries. Basically, if you look at South Asian Muslim countries, Middle Eastern Muslim countries, and other South African Muslim countries, so there are over 51 countries all over the world. So these Muslim countries, why do lag behind than that of other countries, except a few countries, basically Turkey, Arab Emirates, and Saudi, and other a few countries are there, which is the rich countries in the world, and then that of but the other countries are far behind than that of other countries. So why do we far behind than that of other countries? So there are a huge number of regions, and that's why we are far behind than that of these countries. And basically we are divided into among a few groups, and by grouping systems we lag behind that of others countries, and basically we are divided into Shia, Sunni, Khariji, and others group. This is how we are talking about religion, but we cannot talking about scientific and technology. So we cannot research, we do not research scientifically and scientifically and technologically. So this is how we lag behind than that of other countries. And if you look at our countries, so our countries and likewise Pakistan and other Muslim countries, here is the huge number of political instability, and this is how they are engaged in their political instability, and one after one, and they burn their house of their against parties, and this is how they are engaged in various types of and deeds which may harm there, as well as it harms all over the country's economic. And this is political instability. Because of this political instability, our countries as well as the Muslim countries lag behind, and economically we are lag behind the end of these countries. Basically if we compare with economically, so we are lag behind the end of other countries. We have to spend a huge amount of money in case of importing. So to glut our population's desire, we have to import a huge number of product, and this is how we have to spend a huge number of money. This is how our economic circumstances degrading and decreasing day by day. So this is why we are like behind the end of other countries. And if you look at the technological inventions and other scientific inventions, so most of the inventions go to the Christian people or Jewish people. So if you look at the Nobel Prize, and most of the Nobel Prize have got whether Christian people or Jewish people, because of they have far ahead in case of technologically and scientifically. So this is how they are far ahead than that of others. So we have to reform this. We have to reform ourselves, and I have criticized ourselves to reform and regain our glory, what we have gained in Middle East, as well as 17th century to 15th and 16th century. So whole over the India subcontinent and others European countries was encoding of a Muslim emperor. So but right now Muslim emperor was not like those. So this is how we lag behind that of other countries. So if if we overcome our laziness, if we overcome our grouping systems and give pay or give attention towards science and technologically, so we are far ahead than that of other countries. So this is the points of mine. I have share in front of you, and this is my perspective, and basically this is my criticize of ourselves. If we don't criticize ourselves, so we don't get or we don't find out our faults or our falsehood. So that's why I have criticized ourselves to reform or regain the glory of Muslims. So assalamu alaikum, have a good journey.